Orisha ṣe tí gbogbo ènìyàn ń bọ̀ tí wọ́n sì bọ̀wọ̀ fún tí a sì ń gba agbára lọ́wọ́ ń wọ. À ń lu agbára ń wọ láti ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu.
She's here.
Hi guys, and welcome to Africkswag TV. I'm here with Nosa Igbenodian, and that's it, right?
Igbenodian, yeah.
Almost. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Now, Nosa is a director. He directed the film The Rise of the Orisha.
Oya Rise of the Orisha.
Oya Rise of the Orisha.
Yeah.
What does Oya mean? So this is Yoruba, right?
I think. It is Yoruba. Oya is the name of a goddess. The goddess change, storms,
right.
And lightning and wind.
Okay.
And Orisha are a pantheon of gods and goddesses from Africa, but celebrated across the world.
Okay, cool. And just to go back a bit and into you, tell us a bit more about your work as a director.
Okay, well, been directing for over 5 years now.
Okay.
Focused mostly on short films, music videos, commercials, and corporate videos as well.
Right.
And yeah, I try to make as much engaging, thought-provoking work as possible.
Right.
The whole idea is to break boundaries.
And what music video have you done?
I've done quite a few. The most recent one is for a couple of Nigerian artists. One called Mr. 2K and the other one called Pato Rankin. Pato Rankin, yeah. And yeah, that should be out. It's called Bad Girl Special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you directed?
I directed that, yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, interesting. And so just a bit more about just getting. I mean, the concept of your film is amazing because I've seen a preview of it.
Thank you.
And you guys will get to see it fairly soon. We'll talk a bit more about that. But tell me a bit more about the whole process and what the film is actually about, because it's quite different from many of the African films that we've seen.
Okay, well, yeah, basically it is the first African superhero movie. What we decided to do is we shot a taster for it because this is something that hasn't been done before. So we said, how are we going to make this into a feature? Firstly, we want to prove that there is a market out there for this type of thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we crowdfunded for a 12-minute taster.
Okay.
Why
did it have to be 12 minutes? Why not a whole movie?
Well, that's the point. The point was that we crowdfund and we show that there is a market there for this movie. So that when we go to raise funds for the feature, we can raise as much as possible because we can show that there's going to be an audience who are going to watch it, and therefore investors will get their money back.
Right.
So, yeah, we're currently we've been very successful. We've had people communicate and engage with it from all over the world. So I'm very happy about where it's going right now.
So what kind of stuff or what kind of stuff should people expect to see in Rise? Because it's an action superhero movie. So are we talking? Is there any kind of CGI or what kind of stuff?
Yeah, there's some effects in it, which it's pretty much you have to have in it to depict the powers of the goddess. She controls storms, so that's wind, electricity, lightning.
Jeez.
There's also capoeira, which is a martial art which is used mostly in Brazil, originated from Angola, and it's a martial art which isn't usually shown a lot on TV, but it's really cool. If anybody's played not Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Eddie in Street Fighter, that's his martial art basically.
Okay.
So it's a really sort of cool style of fighting which we're looking to popularize through these groups of movies.
Ah, interesting. So your film is it a Nollywood film or not? Because it's an African film, and it doesn't mean it's Nollywood, or how would you classify it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think because I don't think a movie has to have one rigid boundary.
Okay.
You know, it's a Nollywood film, it's an African film,
Okay.
it's a superhero movie. And I think what we're trying to do right now, me and a bunch of other filmmakers, is we're trying to broaden the horizons of what people think an African film can be, what people think a Nollywood film can be.
Yeah.
So yeah, the main thing that I want people to take from this is a new, exciting sort of type of film.
Yeah.
coming
And,
out.
okay, so in regards to Nollywood, so we've all seen Nollywood films, and we've seen some failed attempts
Yeah.
of films. But what kind of pointers or what kind of things did you guys have to take into consideration to avoid slipping into the films that don't quite hit the nail on the head in regards to the action? Because Nollywood African movies are so amazing for drama and all of that stuff, but once they start adding CGI, everything goes gogoink from there. But I've actually seen yours, and there's the cinematography of it is quite different, and it's, so what kind of stuff did you have to consider in regards to to making it how it looked?
I've been making films for years, so I've made films in the US, I've made films in the UK, and I've made films with a variety of different people. So for me, it just comes down to planning, like a lot of planning, a lot of sort of working on what we're doing, not rushing things, but just trying to get things as good as possible. A talented cast. The girl who played Oya.
Oh, she looks really good.
She's amazing. She's she actually studies capoeira itself.
Is she an actress?
She's an actress as well.
As well.
But she came into the audition, she did some spin kicks and acted really amazing. We said we're getting her.
To do that.
We had a fight choreographer who's really awesome as well. He does a Muay Thai class in Liverpool Street.
Okay.
And I had an amazing crew as well. Akbe, who is a fantastic photographer in his own right, but a great cinematographer. So just getting the best people together and making sure that they came together to realize this vision is essential.
Oh, okay, cool. That's interesting. And again, with regards to African films and in association with Nollywood, what do you think? Do you think Nollywood films or African films in general explore genres enough? As you have, again, what would you like to see from Nollywood in the next 5 years? As a result of what you've experienced and what you've done with your work.
Yeah, well, I think that we've got a really rich culture, and I think that culture needs to be explored fully. It's similar to the way that you could take Chinese cinema or Korean cinema, where you learn about the myths and legends of these, these cultures. Yeah. So I think we've got an amazing culture, and it's just about showing the world how fantastic it is in a way which is really cool and makes people say, "Wow, this is sick. I want to be a part of this."
Right. Yeah. And then so I've seen it.
Cool.
But where can people find this or see? Is it screening at festivals?
It's been screening at festivals. It's screened at loads of different festivals.
Right.
It's screened in the UK at the Bossywood Festival. It's screened in the US, Brazil, and Nigeria. Camera Africa's Festival as well.
Cool.
And it will be online very soon because we've had over 150,000 people watch the trailer, and these have been people from all over the world, from Norway, Netherlands to Brazil, Argentina, and so forth. And everybody wanted to see the film fully. So what we decided to do is to put it online so everybody can access it at the same time.
Awesome. So guys, make sure that you check out Nosa's new movie, Rise, Oya. I keep messing up the words.
Cool.
Tell us the title.
Oya Rise of the Orisha.
Yes, and that should be available online on a website?
It will be available online on Vimeo.
Vimeo, okay.
And also through the website, and also on the Facebook group as well. So.
Cool. Right, so guys, make sure that you guys tune into that for lovers, people that love sci-fi, action, hero movies, anything like that. This is a brand new concept they're bringing to your screen, so make sure you guys check it out. Thank you so much, Liz.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
We are religion. And we are just dying to meet you.